Hi, YouTube lands. My name is Jessica. Welcome to the Weaver family channel. This is my very first YouTube video ever that I've decided to record after lots of thinking and debating if I really wanted to share this with the world, with friends and family. And the more I've been sharing about it, the more I have been, thinking that it is a good idea for me to share. I am recording from my new home here in Gibsonton, Florida. My new couch, my puppy girl Gunner. Say hi, Gunner. Ziki's upstairs. He probably will be making a debut here shortly. I did want to come on and post this video the night before my surgery. And I am having a procedure done. Many people are familiar with rhino septoplasty. I am getting a rhino septoplasty done, and it has, been a journey. I have really debated on sharing because it is something that's kind of private and many people don't really want to talk about it. And, it's kind of a thing that, is your own personal, thing that you go through, something that you want to do that you don't, think that people will necessarily understand, but many people understand. Many people realize and understand that, there are things that, about yourself that you may not love or like. And I'm also going to disclose here that I am not advocating for plastic surgery. This is my own personal experience, my own personal journey. And it's something that I have been wanting for a long time. So here we go. So I have, I got my Preapp appointment done. It was very, relaxing. And, I got to ask all my questions and all that with Dr. Castellano, who's going to be doing my surgery tomorrow. The Preapp appointment was pretty simple. It was just a couple hours. They took some pictures, some side profile pictures. Here we go. Side profile. And I am just up close and personal. There's no shame in my game. When I was a little girl, I got hit in the nose with a football in elementary school. And I always thought that was, what caused my nose to be crooked. So I do have a crooked nose. It kind of goes off to the side and I have a little bit of a bump. And that's something that is kind of a common thing, but the biggest thing is I also have a really bad deviated septum. And you can see that it kind of has a really bad curve. So it's almost like a crater in my nose. So that is something I've always experienced or something I've always had. And I've always experienced, breathing issues from my nose. So after some research, I found this doctor that actually had partial, part of my septoplasty was covered through my healthcare insurance because it is, a breathing thing, which was excellent. And the rhinoplasty is obviously strictly cosmetic. So I am getting this done tomorrow. So I'm super, super, super excited. Lots of, feelings and all that. But to cut to the chase, I am, doing this mainly for cosmetic purposes. I've never been happy with my nose. So it's just something I've been personally self-conscious about. I have a good side, this is my good side. You know what I'm saying? And I hear a lot of people share that and, and it is common for people to just, not be happy about something with themselves. But I want to also just disclose that I love myself. I know I love how God, made me. I love myself just as I am. But this is something I know that I can do for myself that can boost my confidence and that can just make me love myself just that much more. So I can just boost my confidence and not be self-conscious about something that I really shouldn't be self-conscious about. So, and a lot of people say, oh, your nose is fine, all this stuff, but it's my nose, it's my life, it's my journey. It's what I know is going to make me happy about myself. And so, I love myself. My husband loves me just the way that I am. And I love myself just the way that I am. But there is just that one little thing that I just think that would just be such a wonderful blessing to, you know, fix, and to be able to breathe is what I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, the breathing thing, but you know, I'm kind of like, well, he's in there. You might as well just help me reshape it. So he's just going to help, you know, with the crookedness, and you can really see it. And it's very obvious. And it's not like something that people like, oh, look at her nose, you know, but it's something that I notice, and it's something that I really, have been wanting to get done. So, excuse me. I am doing my surgery tomorrow at 7 a.m. bright and early. I'll be put under general anesthesia. They're going to do the septoplasty, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I just want to do like a little before video and just kind of share where I'm at, share, you know, my thoughts, and just a little background on my feelings with my nose. And, you know, just have always had that little bit of insecurity. And I've always feel like, you know, it's crooked, and, you know, it goes to the side, and it's just like, it's just something that is so, you know, and it's just going to open me up so I can breathe, you know, and that has always been an issue. I literally cannot breathe out of my nostril sometimes, like when I'm sleeping, and it's always, you know, affected me, like waking up and my, you know, throat being so sore because, you know, I've had to breathe through my mouth during the night, during sleep. So, there's a lot of benefits to the septoplasty, but again, I also am getting the rhinoplasty. So it is that cosmetic that he's going to try to straighten it and help with the crookedness and, you know, kind of smooth this out, just so I can feel more 100% confident about myself. And, you know, I'm not like advocating for plastic surgery. Go out there and get your noses done, guys. I'm just saying it is a common procedure that people do for themselves. And I'm one of those people. And here's just my experience with it. And here's my journey. And, you know, if anybody is contemplating it or debating if this is something they want to do, I would encourage you to pray about it before you make any decisions, and do a lot of research. And that's what I did. I researched a lot of different doctors, and I found Dr. Castellano, and he's wonderful. So more to come. I will have my after pictures, and I will try to document my journey post-op. But I kind of bounce all over the place in this video. This is my very first YouTube video, so bear with me. As far as the pre-op is concerned, before the surgery, it's really just about talking about, you know, giving you paperwork on how you're going to take care of your nose right after surgery. I did get 4 prescriptions, one for Zofran, which is anti-nausea, one for an antibiotic for, you know, to prevent any infection, steroid, prednisone, and I also did get a hydrocodone, which is a narcotic, which, you know, I have a history of substance abuse. I'm a recovering addict, so they all know my history there. I have over, you know, 10 years clean, but they are aware of that, and that's something that I'm only going to take if I absolutely need it, if I'm in like excruciating pain. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm ready to get it over with. I'm going to be down for a while, but I have off. I took off for a whole week, and it's going to be wonderful. So I really hope that you follow me in this journey, and that you like and subscribe to this video, and, you know, help me get my my channel up and going. This channel is going to be a lot about my life, a lot about my husband and I, John and I's journey with our little fur children, and just starting our family together. And so this is just a little part of our journey. And my husband takes me tomorrow morning. And I already took my prednisone. I have to take my NPO, which is nothing by mouth, after midnight tonight. And I take my antibiotic, my prednisone tonight, and then I take that dose again in the morning with just a small sip of water, and then I go into for surgery. The horrible thing is I found out today that I have to get a catheter placed for general anesthesia because my surgery is going to take longer. I think it's going to take 6 hours or so. Yeah, fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And I really hope that if you are on this journey like I am, that you find exactly what you're looking for, and that it just brings you so much joy and happiness and makes you love yourself just a little bit more, even more. So yeah, this is going to be wonderful. It was a lot of money. I paid about $16,000. But that was like for the anesthesia fee, septoplasty. And I forgot to say, I'm also getting an otoplasty done. So they're gonna pin my ears down, because I've always, had my ears stick out a little bit. So I'm also gonna get that while they're in there. And that's something I've loved about myself, but I just kind of had a little insecurity about that since I was a little girl. It's just something that I just thought that I wanted to do. And I think it was the right time for me to do it. So I did forget about that. So here's my before shots. My ears do stick out, and I've always been able to hide it over the years with my hair. So, there's a lot of, and this is very telling, and I'm putting myself out there. But that's what I'm doing. I really hope it helps someone, and, and just realize that there's a whole community of people out there who have these insecurities, little, nose issues, facial issues, like the ear thing. I mean, it's obviously not that big of a deal, but I feel like it'll just be so much nicer if it's sitting back, you know what I'm saying? And it's just something I've always had this insecurity about ever since I was a little girl. So please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I will have my post-op video coming soon. Mwah. Talk to you later.